Welcome to Isle of Wight College Open Week, and today we're in the Hair and Beauty department, and we're going to be chatting to Helen Gibson, who's the curriculum manager for Hair and Beauty, finding out a little bit about herself and her college career and her career in beauty, and also finding out about some of the courses in Hair and Beauty as well. So, Helen, welcome. Thanks for joining us today. Let's start right at the beginning. And can you tell us about where you studied beauty therapy at college and how long was that for?
So I studied straight from school at the age of 16 at a college in my hometown of Leeds. I did a 2-year apprenticeship for MVQ level 2 and level 3 beauty therapy whilst working full-time in a salon as well.
Fantastic. Oh, well, that's good. An apprenticeship route. So that's quite different to some of the curriculum we've got in beauty here at college.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's completely different.
So what sort of skills did you pick up along the way then on your beauty apprenticeship?
So within the level 2, which is very similar to what we do here in our courses, I studied makeup, waxing, facials, eye treatments, so that includes like eyelash tinting, eyebrow tinting, and then more in level 3 it was our body electrical, body massage, electrolysis and Indian head.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And obviously a lot of those subjects are what we're delivering here.
Yes.
Now, I know that you haven't just worked in beauty therapy, so a lot of the skills that you gain in beauty will help you in many different industries. Can you give us a little outline on what you would say be your 3 greatest achievements in your professional life?
I think my 3 greatest achievements are obviously completing my apprenticeship and working for about 10 years in the actual beauty industry in salons. I think coming to the Isle of Wight College to actually teach beauty therapy and draw upon my experiences within the industry. And I think the 3rd one is working towards my teaching qualification.
Oh, excellent. And what sort of places have you worked in, and in what capacity? What were the roles that you worked in?
So I've worked in obviously beauty. As part of my apprenticeship I worked in a range of different salon sizes. So there was some that you would call like a larger salon that had about 10 beauty therapists. I worked in one that had hair and beauty together. And then I worked predominantly in a smaller salon. I've also worked within organisational development and offering training to members within that organisation to develop them and their appraisals on a yearly basis.
Okay, and now I understand that was in the NHS, and that's like quite a big organisation?
Yes, it was for the NHS, so I came out for beauty and put my customer skills and service skills into a different career, which was in the NHS, and then I've come back to my beauty roots.
Yeah, that's a really good example of how some of the skills that you think are just relating to beauty are very transferable. Good. So thinking about the hair and beauty industry in particular now, and thinking about some of the learners that will be coming to college, what makes it a really exciting and attractive career choice?
No day is the same. You have the variety of treatments. It's an ever-growing industry with new and advanced techniques coming out. You can continuously learn and develop. There's additional courses you can do, and you get to meet such a wide range of different clients. There's also different sectors that you can work within this industry. It's not just about being in the salons. You can go self-employed, you can work from home. There's cruise ships, there's spas, hotels, and you could take it anywhere in the world.
Yeah, it's a massive industry, isn't it? So beauty goes across the leisure industry as well.
Yes.
So if somebody's got a taste for travel, they might end up on a cruise ship, bobbing up and down somewhere across the world.
Absolutely, yeah.
Sounds fantastic to me. Now, obviously, we did just touch on this briefly. So what skills and attributes do you think you need in particular for the hair and beauty industry?
Obviously, you would need your qualification within the treatments and delivering your actual services, but I think you need to be able to be approachable and have the confidence to talk to clients and build up that rapport, so communication skills. Obviously you've got your professional presentation, which all form part of beauty therapy. Reception duties, being able to deal with inquiries, book appointments. So there is a vast range within your role as a beauty therapist. It's not just all about the treatments, it's like the full package.
So it's a much more than just about the techniques,
Yeah.
and there's a lot to take on board. So on the basis of that then, what advice would you give anyone that's going to come and study hair and beauty at college?
I think the advice that I would give anybody for the hair and beauty industry is to ensure that you've really got a passion for working with members of the public, you want to be public facing, and you've got a real flair for continuously learning new treatments. It doesn't just end when you finish your main level 2 and level 3. There are other courses that you can go on to as well to really develop your skills further and with the new treatments. So I think you've got to have that passion to want to continuously update yourself.
Sure, and then obviously there's lots of industry trends, aren't they? So things move all the time, so you've got to keep up with your training.
Definitely. So social media and trends within the industry do change quite significantly, so it is keeping up to date.
And presumably a lot of people within the beauty industry and in some cases hair industry might be self-employed, so it's about learning how to set up your own business.
Yeah.
Can we support people at college with that?
Yeah, we can support that. We've got careers advisors and we can link in with running your own business, wages, and that can all form part of like extra work skills that we do here.
Fantastic. Now obviously on top of the main core curriculum, are there any exciting projects or different competitions or any nice added things that hair and beauty students do on top of their course?
So yeah, we usually we look at organising the trip to the hair and beauty shows that are in London, which is where it's a big exhibition of all the upcoming treatments and new products, and it's a big beauty show with seminars and things that we look at going across to them. Hair do a nice hair show with photography. You've got the hair and media makeup who are doing all the like the body art, the face painting, and that all comes together into like creating an image.
That's interesting. You talk about hairdressing and also the hair and media makeup. Presumably there might be a perception that both hair and beauty are female dominated in terms of like jobs, but are there, thinking about males, are there roles that are suitable for in industry, or are there jobs for males in the hair and beauty sector?
Absolutely. Obviously in hairdressing you've got the barber in, you can also be a stylist within the hairdressing industry. For beauty, there'd be no reason why a male couldn't be a beauty therapist. They could go into media. There is a lot of makeup influencers these days that are male, so you could go into the hair and media makeup, you could go into massage, so there is that variety for both genders.
Fantastic. Now, obviously, we all recognise that we've been through the pandemic, and we know that the hair and beauty industry has been, quite hardly hit during that period of time. Can we be confident that the industry is going to bounce back? And what types of jobs do you think that there are that learners can be looking at in the next sort of 18 months? And are they predominantly on the island, or should people be looking further afield?
I think there are opportunities within the island for jobs within the hair and beauty industry. I do think our industry will bounce back. I think quite a lot of people say how much they've missed having their hair and their beauty treatments and their nails done and having that treat, because it's not just about the treatments or having your hair done, it's about your well-being as well, and it can always make you feel a little bit better. So I do think our industry will bounce back.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's about the feel-good factor.
Absolutely.
Yeah, cool. Right, now obviously college isn't just about doing the main qualification and perhaps doing your English and maths, it's also about building happy memories. Can you share some of your happiest memories about when you were doing your apprenticeship? Either a funny story, or what were the things that really made you tick when you were doing your apprenticeship?
I really loved the variety of the days, that it was a combination of theory and then you got to have practical and you got to have nice treatments done. Even though you're studying, you are expected to have treatments done on yourself from peers within your class, so you do get to feel that experience of how a treatment is. And I think the range of clients that you can get as well are probably one of my highlights.
Yeah, and of course clients spend vast amounts of money, don't they? Certainly in the hair industry.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right, I've got really three tricky questions to finish on. So if you were the employer, Helen, and you're working in the industry, what type of people are you looking for? So what does the hair and beauty industry look for in terms of its staff?
Obviously somebody that is well presented. Obviously in our industry we do have our uniforms and things like that, and we do follow certain health and safety regulations with hair up. So people's professional presentation, their body language, their facial expressions. I'd want somebody quite bubbly and who would be quite welcoming to our clients and be approachable, but also delivering treatments to a real high standard. So I would generally do an interview, but I'd also do a bit of a trade test as well to see what their treatments are like, to experience what they're like within a salon environment as well.
Sure, and I think I've noticed certainly coming into both the departments, we spend a lot of time building on learners' confidence so that they've got the customer service skills.
Absolutely.
Really important, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really important to have that confidence.
Right, two questions. One was a really short answer, and then one that you might want to think about. So, give me 3 words that describe the hair and beauty industry.
Changeable, exciting, and quite relaxing.
Relaxing.
Yeah.
I'm sure the hair salons and the beauty salons will not be relaxing after the 12th of April should they all open. I think they'll be very busy. Yeah, but sure, certainly it's nice to make people feel good, isn't it?
Absolutely, it gives you that satisfaction that you've made somebody feel a little bit better about themselves, but also within the environments, it is quite a relaxing environment. You're talking to your clients, you could be asking them about their hobbies, where they're going on holiday. Particularly in beauty, you've got the nice relaxing music, so it is a very calming atmosphere as well.
Sounds like I should book myself an appointment pretty pronto. Right, final question then. What would be one final piece of advice that you would give people that want to work in the hair and beauty industry?
I think you've got to have the passion for the hair and beauty industry. I think it's got to be something that really excites you, that you want to do. The hours are not 9 to 5, it can be evenings, it can be weekends, it can be long days, it's shifts, and I think you've really got to have that passion to want to succeed in the industry.
Sure, and you're going to spend a lot of time on your feet.
Yes, you are quite busy and you'll be on your feet, moving about a lot, and it's about looking after your posture and your well-being and health as well, but we deliver all that within our sessions here to make sure that we keep everybody safe when they go out into the work.
That's really good, Helen. Thank you. That was really informative. So, if you like the sound of what you've heard today and you think the hair and beauty industry is for you, then obviously we are taking applications. You can apply online or you can apply on Facebook, and Helen and the team will look forward to interviewing you and setting you up in your career in this great industry.
Yeah.
So, Helen, thanks for your time today.
No, thank you.
Thanks very much.